everybody and welcome to my very first video. Happy New Year to everyone.
Did I say it right?
No? Well, I'm sorry. I'm happy to see you here again. And yeah, 2020 was a big change for me. I changed so many things in my life. And as you can see, as you can actually hear that my content is way different than it was before. Yeah, I'm making English content right now. And if you have any questions, just ask them down into, the comment section or on twitch.tv. I'm actually streaming every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern European Standard Time. You already heard that this will be my very first video on this channel. And I just want to save you some time. And actually, you can skip the part to the main topic of this video. I just want to save you some time, guys. Jesus. But for those who are still watching, thank you so much. And I want to say that this video is really important. And it's not just because it's the first one, but it's actually opening a whole playlist. And what is this playlist about? It's about dreams.
Whoa, what?
And what do I mean by dreams? I dream a lot, guys. I can remember easily my dreams. Yeah, I can't control them, but I do remember them. And I really want to share them with you because I think they are amazing. They're kind of savage. Sometimes they're naughty. But, I'll share everything with you. Which is a little bit... It's not... It's weird, but never mind. The most important question is, do you guys dream? And if you do,
What is the most recent dream that you remember?
just leave it down into the comment section. It will be amazing if you share it with us. And oh, don't forget to share what happened with your 2020. Yeah. Yeah, I do care. I do. What do you mean I don't care? I do care. What the fuck? And also I do care about the algorithm, so leave a like, Now, the most important thing. I guess everything is important in that video, so let's just go with its topic. Porn. And
Hentai.
that's what you get by watching me. I don't know. So let me just change that scene and just share with you guys my dream. Yeah, let's go. So, okay, I guess I should start now. I woke up in my dream. I remember speaking with my father and actually eating some sort of food before me going to university. And yeah, in real life, I used to go to university, used to be a good student. No, I wasn't. So I decided to drop out. But in my dream, I was going to uni. That's cool. Woohoo, let's go. Continue your fucking education, Pan Fam. It's good for your life. Come on, guys. Come on, don't blame me. Hey, let's get back to the food. I've been eating some sort of snack. I had 2 packages of the same snack, but unfortunately one of them was old and tasted like a real pee-pee poo-poo, like an expired pee-pee poo-poo. So I decided to throw it away in a trash can for Kobe, and I was ready. I wasn't anymore hungry or something. I just put on my jacket, my shoes, I'm Gucci, I'm looking sexy as fuck. Not as sexy as you are, but you know what I'm saying. And after 15 minutes, I was already feeling sorry about me not taking an umbrella because it started raining. And that rain surprised me. And not just the rain, but there was this girl in her late 20s, which came out to me from nowhere, holding an umbrella, and was kind enough to save me from a certain death caused by the rain. Yeah, and I know you wanna say now, but Panda, how can you get killed by the raindrops? What are you even talking about? Guys, come on, you know back in the days where witches used to get melted by raindrops and stuff like that, like the aluminum guy from the movie Terminator? Do you remember that guy? There is a sample, by the way. Okay, but man, come on, she didn't even know me and put her umbrella on top of my head. Like, what if I was a serial killer or a butcher and she was some kind of a vegetarian and she wouldn't like it? Like,
girl, I'm killing some cows for a living, and
she would be upset, guys, come on. So never mind, we were walking together and she just started talking about child adoption and asked me if I already adopted one. You know, the totally normal convo that you can have with a girl on the street. That's just a normal thing, you know? She was talking on that topic with such passion, so I agreed to every single word that came out of her mouth. Yeah, I know that it sounded like mouth. Mouth. Oh, come on, guys. I wish I remember more of the things she said, but unfortunately I don't. I'm sorry. Let's get to the real deal. And now we finally got to the destination point, and it happened for us to be in the same class. We entered the room, she went to her girls, and I headed straight to the boys. To my precious boys. To my one and only. Well, there were a bunch of them, but they were to my boys, okay? I took my seat, and my female professor asked us to pull out our notebooks and pencils. But because I was a badass and a mad lad, can you guess what I did back then? But of course I pulled out my dick. No, guys, I'm joking, okay? I'm actually joking. I took out what she said and just an extra pen out of my backpack just in case if I need it, you know. The class is starting. And there were two weird things that happened in this particular one. But don't worry, because we have one more class after this one. So it will get a little bit spicy, you know? The first highlight was the weirdest thing ever. And I know that this is not the most accurate anatomy of a pigeon, but this is a dream, guys. Come on, just get over it, okay? It's just a dream. She showed us this half-cut pigeon, which was still alive, with those 6 chambers. Like I don't know, guys. They look like some chambers. I don't know. They might be stomachs or something like that. And she fed him with worms and some other stuffs, and this food separated in those chambers. Like, I don't even know. I know that this is not an accurate anatomy of a pigeon, but come on, that's crazy. And she put that extra big chungus worm, as big as my thumb. Actually, this is how my thumb looks like. Yeah, that's a picture of my thumb inside the body of this pigeon. Everything got digested just normally, except this worm. Yeah, because I know that you're actually going to ask now, but Panda, what happened with that worm since he's still alive? Yeah, well, he just went through the cloaca and left the organism, and he was just fine. He was alive, everything was Gucci with him. Yeah, and I know that it was disturbing as hell. And after that disturbing exposition, we had 10 to 15 more minutes until we end the first class. So she just decided to form groups of 2 and give every single group a topic to write on. I don't remember the rest of the class what topics had to cover, but when she gave our one, man, I was shooked. I was so shooked. She just said porn as a topic, and 3 main things: lady, porn, and profession. I was confused at first, but you know, I just decided to ask what does she mean with those 3 words. And she simply said, like, it's nothing, okay? Like, it's nothing. Well, this lady must be making a living in the porn industry or out of porn industry. I don't know, my English sucks, I'm sorry. You just have to tell her story, and that's all. That's all you need, guys. I'll give you a tip. Choose your favorite porn category and write on it. And after she ended that sentence, the woman asked the guy I was in a group with if he watched porn. And he looked so bugged and so worried about what he's about to answer. I, Mr. Panda, the hero of the day, decided to talk instead of him and answer the question with, yeah, I do, hentai too, come on, like, whoo, that's hentai, come on, guys, woo! Well, yeah, I didn't say that, but I just said that I'm watching hentai, and that's all. Don't blame me. I like cartoon stuff. Oh my god, I'm getting embarrassed right now. And the bell rang. the 15 minutes ended and we had a break. I tried to process all the bullshit I went through in the last class, and finally decided to start writing about her being an animator in
That's all, folks.
hentai shows or something like that. Well, guys, come on, I'm not that sick to write about a girl being gangbanged or choked to death, or I don't know, man, it's wrong. So I started writing and coming up with a story about this lady which didn't have a name. At least I don't remember it. The break ended, everyone was actually ready to start writing their stories. I remember one of my friends, my real life friends, was in the class with me, who happened to be the first person reading his story out loud, and all the time that guy was laughing like a psychopath, and at the end he got the F. The next guy was my group member, and he was so insecure about his story, and bro, I was insecure about mine. Like, come on, I was so worried about it because that's porn, bro. That's hentai. That's something really. I find it personal, you know? Let me share with you his story before I expose mine, okay? There was a girl who actually was a porn actress, and one day she decided to tell her parents what she was doing for a living, and everyone was ashamed of her. Blah 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 blah. She quit and regretted her decision, but at least she was part of the porn industry. And I can't say industry, industry. Industriale! And at least had some experience. The end. Everybody went through their stories, okay? And I saw from a third person, some kind of a time-lapse video from the corner of the room, how everybody left the room one by one, except me and my group member. Yeah, my group member was really interested in what my story would be. Well, everybody left the room. Finally, it was my turn. Outside was dark. The room was being lightened by one bulb, which was enough to light the entire room, so it can save us from zombie spawns. I'm afraid of zombies, guys. That's the truth. Unfortunately, I couldn't tell her the entire story of my hentai lady, but I will share the whole one to you guys. Like, I think you win at this point. She lose, but you win. Are you ready? Are you with me, guys? Yeah? Okay, let's go. So she was a graphic designer, an animator. Do you like my voice? No? Okay, so she was a graphic designer and animator who wasn't able to find a job in the specific areas. She was looking and searching. Yeah, I'm reading that. I'm reading that. Okay, she was looking and searching. Even her friends were trying the best to help her out, but nothing came up. Until one specific day, where a guy spoke to her randomly on the street and found out that her voice sounded cute enough to be doing the voiceovers of the anime characters he was working on. Okay, he was like, damn, this girl, she's Hinata, she's Sakura, she's Naruto. He said nothing about what he's doing for a living or even what he's already planning for her. But come on, guys, he just came out from nowhere just to ask a simple question, like, because I don't remember what was the question. Let's say that he asked her, hey, can you tell me what time it is? Like something like that, okay? He asked her that thing. And after she answered the question, he said that, hey girl, can you give me your email address because I'm having an offer? And yeah, she was curious about what's that offer, and she gave her email. That's how it works. Okay, she gave her email. And everything started late at night. Yeah. When she was at home and ready to take a bath and go back to bed because she was tired of her thoughts, she received the email with the offering to be an hentai voice. Is it a voice actor? Yeah. Hentai voice actor? You can correct me in the comments down below. I don't mind. Yeah, the email reached out to her, and at first she was shook and a little bit skeptical, but she needed a job. So after a drink or two, that voice crowd though, she accepted the offer and went to his office the next day, where he gave more information about himself, who happened to be the producer. And I don't know if Hentai has a producer, but there we go, this guy is a producer. Guys, she was not just doing the voiceovers, but she was also animating some of the hentai characters. And damn, she was making it rain. This is how porn industry opened a door for this lady. The end. So guys, that was my dream. Hopefully that you appreciate it. Yeah, it was weird. It was sexual. It was strange, but that was it. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I'm leaving. By the way, subscribe for the boys. Bye.
Hold it? Yeah. Y. And B and A and B and A and X. A. X. A and B and A and B and A and hold? Yeah. Y. And next and A and next and A and rapid press. A. B. A. B. A. B.